Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. I am The Wild Moose. I will be your host today. And today we are playing a very first Let's Play game. We're going to be doing The Elder Scrolls Skyrim. Now I believe that you guys, that there is a new special edition coming out for this game in about 2 or 3 months time. So I decided I'd have a little bit of a walkthrough Let's Play, because I have played this game a fair amount of times. So I thought I'd jump back into the game, help you guys out for some of you newcomers that haven't really played this game before, and then for you guys that have played it before, it's just a fun new game to watch me play. So I do have a few mods installed into this game. We have a few immersive armors, immersive weapons, a couple of overhauls like the flora and the fauna, all that sort of stuff. We do have a little bit of race menu stuff changes, like eyebrows, eyes, hair. We've got the Apache hair mod in. I think that's relatively it. So as I said before, I have played this game a fair amount of times. So yeah, we'll just jump straight into it and we'll see how we go. I'm also going to be quiet during cutscenes, dialogue, all that sort of stuff, just because I know you guys do like that sort of thing. So let's jump on in. See you in a second.
Hey, you're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Dalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this. This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny. When I was a boy, Imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Who are they, Daddy? Where are they going?
You need to go inside, little Tom.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Yes, Papa.
Get these prisoners out of the closet. Move it!
Why are we stopping?
What do you think? End of the line. Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait, we're not rebels.
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them we worked with you. This is a mistake.
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me.
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward. Who are you?
Alright guys, we are back. So we're just going to quickly run through the character customization menu. So we'll start off with the Argonians. So the Argonians are a reptilian race. They come from the Black Marsh. I don't really play as them too much. About all they're really good at is, or to start off with, is they're good at they breathe underwater, and with their hiss skin special ability, they regenerate health very quickly. Other than that, I don't really know too much about them. Next, we have the Bretons. Bretons are very good for mage characters if you want to go spell sword, sword and board, oh not really sword and board, spell sword, or just pure mage. Bretons are generally a pretty good character for that. They also get a resistance to magic and a ability called Dragon Skin, which when that's activated for a short period of time, it allows them to absorb magic attacks. So yeah, I don't mind the Bretons. They are quite a good character. Next up we have the Dark Elves, also known as the Dunmer. Their homeland is Morrowind. They're quite good for a vampire character actually, because they have a really nice resistance to fire, and if you call upon their ancestors' wrath, it actually surrounds them in fire. So they're not too bad for a stealthy build, but yeah, mostly you'll want to go vampire destruction magic sort of build for them. Next up we have the Altmer, or the High Elves. They're generally the best character to go for as a mage character, because they get an instant bonus into each category of magic, and they get, I believe it's like an extra 10 or no, it's an extra 50 points in magicka to start off with. So yeah, they're generally played as a mage character. You can play sword and board or two-handed if you want to, but that's generally not the idea that you go for these guys. Next up we have the Imperials. Now I don't really know too much about the Imperials as I've never really played as them. I know that they're quite good with just regular combat, and these guys would probably be good for a spell sword as well. So you'd have like a sword in one hand, a fire spell or ice spell, spark spell, whatever you want to have in the other hand. Other than that, I really don't know too much about these guys. They have an ability called Voice of the Emperor to calm the enemies for a short period of time. That's really it. Next up we have the Khajiit race. They are based on human cats, obviously, as you can see. These guys are pretty good for a stealth build. They also get a bonus in unarmed damage because of their claws. So I believe they get like an extra 10 to 20 points into unarmed attacks to start off with. So if you want to go for an unarmed build, I generally recommend going as a Khajiit, or a stealth build. I go Khajiit. Next up we have the Nords. They are the regular human race in this game. They're pretty good for sword and board, two-handed, just any sort of like battle warrior build, I guess. They get a nice resistance to ice or frost, and they also have a battle cry ability which makes opponents flee for a short period of time. So they're not a too bad a race. I do quite like the Nord race. Up next we have the Orcs, or the Orsimer. They're generally pretty good with heavy armor. These guys you'd probably want to go dual wield because they get a nice ability called Berserker Rage, which for a short period of time it doubles their damage that they or the damage output, and then it halves their damage intake. So with dual wield, it generally a speedy build, and with the Berserker Rage ability on top of that, it generally does a shit ton of damage output. Next we have the Red Guards. I haven't ever really played as a Red Guard. They're okay with sword and board. Other than that, I don't know too much about them. They have a poison resistance, which is quite good because poison can be a pain in the ass. That's really it. I don't know exactly what their Adrenaline Rush ability does. I believe it's a stamina boost for a short period of time. Other than that, yeah. Next up we have the Wood Elves. Probably my favourite race in this game. They are generally archers, thieves, stealthy characters. They have a nice resistance to both poison and diseases. So if you're not really wanting to get like the vampirism disease or the ataxia, other diseases they have in this game, probably go for a if you're not really looking to carry around cure disease potions and all that stuff, probably go for an archer wood elf build. They're generally long distance, as an archer build generally is, and I do quite like the wood elf build. So today we are going to go with the wood elves because I do quite like them. So I'll quickly just run through all of this stuff, and I'll see you guys in a second. Alrighty guys, we are back. So I've just made this character. Nothing too fancy, just thought I'd go basic for it. So we'll just finish up. We're gonna name her Lyra. Let's jump back in.
Not many wood elves would choose to come alone to Skyrim. Captain, what should we do? She's not on the list.
Forget the list. She goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure it remains our return to Valenwood. Follow the
Yeah,
captain,
sure you will.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the eight divines upon
For the love of Talos, shut up and
earth
it's over.
learn.
As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Do you say the same?
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Wood Elf.
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
So look man, I was just thinking like a nice bowl cut or something like that, you know, nothing too fancy, just a little off the top. I mean it, don't overdo it.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries, what do you see?
It's in the ground.
Don't just stop! Guards, get the townspeople to safety! Someone get the battle mages out here, now!
Alright, so we're back again. Skibbity dip over here to this tower, eh?
What is that thing? Could the legends be true? Legends don't burn down villages.
This is true.
We need
just head on up. Oh. Damn. Ooh. Marshmallow, anyone? Damn archers over there. I'd never even noticed them before, to be honest. Ouch. I am. So yeah guys, as you can see, there's obviously a lot happening in this entry. This is generally the same for most Bethesda games. They like to go a little bit all out.
Stay close to the wall. Quickly, follow me.
Ah, well. Damn, poor fella. Whoa, what the hell? Jesus Christ. I just realized her hair is really friggin' long. Is it? Are you sure? So yeah guys, at this point of the game you can pretty much pick two pathways. This will generally, this will affect the storyline a decent amount, but not too much. So, it's mostly just a faction choice right here. So I'm gonna go with Hadvar, and we're gonna go the Imperial.
Looks like we're the only ones who made it. Was that really a dragon? To bring us to the end times? We should keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. Come on, you need your hands free. There you go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something for these bones.
So yeah, as I was just saying before guys, it's mostly just a faction choice, but it doesn't really affect it too much, so just pick whoever you want to go with if you are playing the game with me. So we're going to go ahead and equip these few bits and pieces. Because at the moment we only get these little bits and pieces, we're not actually going to go with the sword, with the bow and arrow just yet, because we unfortunately don't have one yet. So just make sure you go through this room, try and collect as much as you can. There's not really too much in here. But yeah. So we'll just wait for all mate. Come on. When you're ready.
We need to get moving. That dragon is tearing up the whole keep.
Just give me a minute. I'm out of breath.
Hear that? Stormcloaks. Maybe we can reason with them.
You can try if you want, mate. I don't think it's going to turn out well. Yeah. Cool. So, not really too much here that we need. We'll grab that, scoop that up. At the start of the game, try and scoop up as much as you can, because money isn't easy to come by at the start of this game. So grab as much as you can that you can carry, because you do have a carry weight in this game, as we can see down here in the bottom right corner. So let's progress.
Let's go.
Not gonna lie, his armor's pretty damn cool. Oh, cabbage. We won't be taking that though, unfortunately, today, because we don't really need it at the moment. Another thing that you'll notice at the start of these games is that health, stamina and magicka is quite low. So if we have a look at the skills here, we can all see that We have 100 in each one. For different characters, you will have different amounts of magicka. For example, the high elves, different amounts of magicka, health, and stamina. So for the high elves, you will have 150 right here, I do believe. And as we can see, we have quite a decent range of skills around here. So our main one that we're going to be building up is archery and potentially light armor, with a side of sneak. Cool. Let's jump back in.
Time to end this game. Guards!
Oh, that's rude, mate. Yo, calm down.
You've already hit. I cannot arrest you.
Actually gonna need to fix up keybinds here in a second because I have changed them apparently. So let's quickly do that. Be back in a second. Alright, cool, we're back. There we go. So scoop up those couple of potions there. They are quite handy early game. Just having a bit of a look around. Got another potion. Salt pile is not generally needed unless you're doing a lot of alchemy stuff. I don't know too much about it because I haven't really ever tried it, but it's good to sell some of these things, so pick up whatever you can. A little bit of wine here and there too. And let's move on.
Done then? This
Yeah.
way.
I think I saw me a bow. Where is that bow? Oh, there's an arrow. I'll take that. I don't know where the bow went. Maybe one of these guys had it.
Don't you even know what's going on? A dragon is attacking Helgen.
A dragon. Please, don't make up nonsense. Although, come to think of it, I did hear some odd noises coming from over there.
Come with us. We need to get out of here.
You have no authority over me, boy.
Damn.
Didn't you hear me? I said the keep is under attack. Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this cage.
Don't bother with that. Lost the key ages ago. Poor fellow screamed for weeks.
See if you can get it open with some picks. We'll need everything we can get.
Alrighty then. So lockpicking in this game has about 4 or 5 different types. I believe it goes novice, intermediate, adept,
Grab what you can and let's go.
advanced, possibly, and then, no, expert, sorry, and then master. Cool, so continue on. I think for now we're going to wrap it up just about here because we're about 20 minutes into the game, I think. So, yeah, thanks for joining in, guys. If you liked the video, please like it. If you didn't, obviously dislike it. Also, please remember to subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you next time, guys. Adios!